Do you like me?
Just like me.
Like Me TV Fresno on Facebook. Get the latest news, interact with others, watch videos, become a fan of me. Exclusively brought to you by Ventura TV.
Hello, I'm John Malos, and welcome to Connect with Me live on the showroom floor at Ventura TV. For all you weekend golfers out there that want to improve your game with this little golf club right here, it's Ask the Expert Day. We've got a golf instructor well known in the area. His name is Jim Perez. You can call in. We're also giving away 2 items that'll help your golf game. Back in a moment. As mentioned, today is Ask the Expert today. You are going to call in and ask Jim Perez. He's a golf instructor at Islewood Golf Course right here in the city of Fresno. Ask him about your golf swing. Ask him about your grip, your putting, your sand shots, your driving, anything you want to about golf. It is Ask the Expert, and Mr. Jim Perez is an expert in the world of golf. Now, he's been a golf instructor for many years. Here's a little tip from Jim Perez and what you'll see on today's program. Let's take a look and a listen.
Play the ball off your left heel. Widen your stance a little bit. Doesn't have to be so wide. Everybody thinks you have this. You don't. Just outside your shoulder or shoulder width is just fine. Right hand's totally relaxed, falls in position. Ball out front. Take a swing. And that's right down the pipe. And long.
How does he make it look so easy? It's amazing. I mean, weekend golfers, and I'm talking to you out there, and I'm talking to me. I'm talking to myself, actually. You know, we hit it left, we hit it right, anywhere but down the middle. Well, Jim Perez is live in our studio right now. He is waiting to take your phone calls. He is a golf instructor at Islewood Golf Country Club here in Fresno. Our number is area code 559-265-4331. And also, we're going to give away 2 items that Jim brought along with him. One is a $300 value. Another is a golf club for the first caller that actually calls in. This will help improve your golf game, guaranteed. We're back with more of our show, Connect with Me, and your phone calls, and Jim Perez in just a moment.
Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're the save energy, save time, save money place. The Energy Star qualified #1 rated high-efficiency Cabrio from Whirlpool Place. You heard right. Right now, save big on select Whirlpool Cabrio laundry pairs and pay no interest when paid in full within 6 months. At the hometown low price, think outside the big box place. Since 1951, Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're working hard to be your place.
Welcome back to Connect with Me. I'm John Malos. We've got Ask the Expert. It's Jim Perez, the golf instructor. Jim, welcome to the program. I like your golf swing.
Thank you so much. I've worked really hard on it, but yes.
How many years have you been doing this?
Teaching or playing?
Teaching.
Teaching golf part-time since 1977. Then I got a little more into it about 1984, and then full swing in 1995.
Unbelievable. You teach at Islewood. We've got a phone call already. Hey,
Perfect.
I said first phone call. They don't even know what we're giving away yet. We haven't shown it yet. All right. Good morning. You're on Connect with Me. How are you? What's your name?
Hello?
Go ahead. You're on the air. You got to turn that. Okay, let's hang up. Hang up. Okay, let me explain something. You've got to turn your sound down on your television if you're going to call in. Turn down the sound and be specific to the question. Otherwise, we can't hear you and you can't hear us. Anyway, Jim, I want to turn you around here to the monitor and take a look at some video. Take a look and listen to the grip.
In order to make a great golf swing, we're going to talk about the grip. And I believe that the grip is probably the most important part of the swing. And the reason why I say that is there are some things that happen through the swing that you cannot avoid. You want to hold your hands right into position as a neutral position. Neutral is how your hands hang. That's how you're going to place them on the golf club. The golf club in your arm will become a straight line through impact. And as you swing the golf club, there's so much force on the swing that this arm is going to raise up like this. So this part of your hand is going to go up.
Part of a golf video that you produced, you talk about the grip, you talk about driving, sand wedge, everything else.
Correct.
What about the grip? How important is it?
Well, it's so directly tied into your brain that
It's everything, right?
If you don't put your hands on right, your brain knows the object of the game is to hit it at the target. And if you put your hands on wrong, your brain understands that the club face is going to come in open. So that's why you see all these really weird movements coming into the body, into the swing. Your body needs to be on a natural path. Well, it can't if your hands are on wrong. Okay.
Yeah. So the grip is the most important thing?
Absolutely.
More than anything else?
It's the only thing that holds the golf club are your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. It's the only thing that holds it, not your feet, your legs, nothing.
And the grip has to work in unison. They have to work as a team together.
The
right?
closer, we like to say that the closer you put your hands together, you're marrying your hands together to make them work correct.
All right. Let's get to quickly now. We can't talk about everything
Right,
today. We only have
correct.
a half hour, but I want to take a look at some driving.
Okay.
All right. Let's take a look and a listen at driving. At least I think we will.
There we go.
I like to use an impact bag for practice because what it does is it teaches me what the students are actually doing through impact. A lot of them they have their hands so far in front of the blade that they'll hit slices all day long. So they never get that club face back to the ball, get it back square. So I use an impact bag to teach them from right here that the club face almost catches the hands. You want to think that, but in reality, everything meets down here pretty square. As your weight shifts to the left, the club is pointing right back at your belly button. Right back at the middle of your body.
Okay, at the top of the program, we'll switch you around here and turn this way, Jim, so
Okay.
everybody can see you there
Okay.
square on. Now, at the top of the program, we showed driving. We showed you hitting a shot
Right.
off the tee.
Correct.
This helps your driving hitting that bag?
Yeah,
How does it do that?
Well, we have to understand that, most people who hit a driver, they slice it. Everybody who hits a golf
Or they
ball,
hook it.
more than not, they slice. You get
Okay.
1 in 100 who actually hook. The rest slice. So by using the impact bag, what it's doing, it's actually allowing the club face to pass your hands to make impact, and that's what we need to do. And most people don't do that.
All right, we got a quick phone call here. Good morning, you're on Connect with me. I hope you got your sound turned down. How are you?
Sorry about that. I'm interested in that golf game, not necessarily a game club, whatever there is. I can start practicing with my nephew. And is he takes on people that would teach him how to play golf? Am I correct in that?
Yes, absolutely.
How do people get in touch with you?
You can just go to just Google Jim Perez or go to jimperez.com. You'll find me, or you can just call me at 281-0876.
You work at Islewood.
I work at Islewood Driving Range. You could call out there. Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Real good.
All right, are you getting some interesting tips for your golf game today?
Oh, for myself?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Great.
No, it's good that he's on. You learn a lot. Each person that comes on, you learn that much more. That
Right.
they
Thank you.
offer.
Right. Okay, thank you for the call. I hope
Hey,
you...
John, can I get any gifts or anything, or is that
well,
possible?
it's going to be I should have said this in the beginning. I didn't. It's the first caller after we show what products.
Okay.
The first caller after we show the products, 265-4331. Today is Ask the Expert Day. Thank you for your call. Appreciate it.
Okay,
Jim, what's the biggest mistake a weekend golfer makes?
Oh boy, there's so many. Taking advice from your best friend probably is the worst, because
Why?
amateurs don't know enough of the puzzle. The golf swing is like a puzzle, and if you leave one piece out, you can't accomplish the rest.
So your friends are giving you bits and pieces.
Yes, I call it
Okay.
amateurs teaching amateurs how to be amateurs.
The blind leading the
The
blind.
blind leading the blind.
Well, let's take another phone call and see what this one's about. Good morning. You're on Connect with me with golf instructor Jim Perez.
Yes, I'd like to ask him a question.
Go ahead. You're on the air. Go, quick. Go.
Yeah, my name is Bob Burciaga, and I want to see how can I get more distance.
That's a great question. Everybody wants to hit it farther. I would highly recommend an impact bag, because the impact bag teaches you how to accelerate the golf club. Because once you hit that bag, you actually hear the sound.
The bag we just saw
The
you
bag
hitting.
that we saw, it's called the impact bag.
Do you sell them out at your place?
No,
How can you get one?
Roger Dunn's Golf Shop.
Okay.
That's usually where I send my students to go grab them.
Right. Okay. Thank you for your call. I appreciate. Hope your golf game is
Thank you, Bobby.
going good. Yeah. Appreciate your call very much. We're going to be back with more of your phone calls in Jim Perez. It's Ask the Expert Day. You want to improve your golf game? Call in 265-4331. Back in a minute.
Is taking care of laundry taking too much of your time? Have you become a missing mom? With a new fast, efficient washer and dryer from Ventura TV Video Appliance, you'll spend more of your day the way you want.
This Amana Super Capacity Washer Dryer Pair is now just $6.99, and this heavy-duty Maytag Super Capacity Washer Dryer Pair is only $8.99.
Don't spend your life on laundry. Upgrade today at Ventura TV Video Appliance and save.
Are you tired of running down the list? Are you unpopular? So why don't you join the thousands of happy, peppy people and get a great big bottle of Mida
Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning.
Nothing could be finer
Than to be in Carolina in the morning.
Want more of me?
Me?
Go to MeTVFresno.com for schedules, information on your favorite shows, videos, pictures, and more. Go to MeTVFresno.com today.
And welcome back to Connect with me. I'm here with Jim Perez, the golf instructor, of course, at Islewood in Fresno, and we're going to talk about putting. How important is putting?
Absolutely. It's so important. It's 43% of your game is in putting.
Really?
43% of your score is in putting.
All right. Now, we have a video that Jim produced. Well, somebody else produced it, but he made it. It's a golf instructional video. He talks about putting. Look and listen.
One of the fellows that I worked with in Florida, and his name is Harold Swash, and he's over in Europe, and he says there's some absolutes you have to do. Number one, ball position should be about 2 inches forward of center. Your right hand, when you let it drop, that's exactly where your putter should fit. So make sure that you have the putter that sits flat at this position. The third thing is that he always wanted you to look at a spot behind the ball. Don't look at the ball, look at a spot behind, stroke it, and it would put your body almost in an automatic mode to make a stroke, and your distances become very, very good.
All right, back here on the showroom floor, we've got Lucy standing by. We're going to do a little demonstration with Jim in just a moment. But that putting, the grip is important. That's number one. You said putting is 43% of your game. What's the biggest mistake that people make on putting?
They put the ball too far back in their stance. Okay. The ball should be forward of center so the putter can actually catch it as it's going up.
Okay, so it should be just off your left heel, right?
Just inside, forward of center, wherever, if you're right-handed or left-handed, depending, forward of center.
Okay.
Right?
All right. I mentioned that we're going to be giving 2 gifts away that Jim brought along. We thank you very much for that. This one here is a $300 value. The other one is a golf club, a practice golf club that he brought along. Lucy is here to demonstrate. Jim, go ahead and take it away. This is a balancing act here.
This is all about balance. And so what I'm going to do is I want you to grab a hold here and just try to firm yourself up, and I'm going to try to move you. You don't let me move you. And you can see that I can push you pretty easy, right? So you're going to step on, and what this does is these are air discs, and what they do is they basically, your brain thinks that you're going to fall off. Hold that right there for 5 seconds, and so the brain tries to right your body for you. So this is an awesome drill that you're going to do for your golf game, but We say that it's just to make your quality of life better. So we're going to do this just 20 seconds. So we're going to do 5 seconds each side, just holding it like this. The exercise program, the whole exercise program is about 15 to 20 minutes long. So her body is trying to right itself. So I'm going to have her step off now. And tell me how your balance is now.
Good.
It's pretty good, isn't it? Now, don't let me move you again. Same thing. I'm going to try to move you, and you can see that now her balance is better. And this was just in about 20 seconds time.
Okay, Lucy, how difficult was that to do?
Super hard.
All right, how is this going to improve your golf game?
Well, actually, we call it in-position training. That's the fastest way for your body to learn how to do something. So it's important that you do in-position training. That's what this is for.
All right, so it helps your swing, it helps your balance, basically.
Absolutely.
$300 value. Jim brought this in. He's going to give it away after we do the live commercial, the Connect With Me Daily Deal. The first caller that calls in gets this, and also a practice club will show you that as well. The first caller that calls in the last segment of this broadcast. Now, we have other video from Jim's instructional video, and then we'll take your phone calls. It's about chipping. Take a look and take a listen.
Basically, what the pros do is when they have a chip shot, they start walking it off. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12 paces from the ball to the hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually set some clubs down to identify my halfway point. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about here is halfway between the target and the ball. And from there, I would use a pitching wedge and land it somewhere in here, and I'll be real close to the hole. My little pitching wedge, halfway fly, halfway roll into the cup.
I mean, come on, Jim. You make that look so easy. How many people can actually do that, the weekend golfers?
If you have good technique, anything is possible. Technique is everything.
I mean, give me a break. Holy cow. So chipping, I mean, you have all these facets of the game. You got putting, you got the grip, you got the driving, you got sand shots, which we haven't even shown yet.
Right.
There's too much to think about. No wonder golf is such a difficult game.
Golf is the hardest sport you'll ever play, period.
Well, they say baseball is too. It's hard to hit a fastball.
Well, true. But this ball's not even moving.
I know.
It's waiting for you.
All right, 265-4331. You saw the balancing act there. We're going to give that $300 value away. We're also giving this practice club away. Look at the side. Take a tight shot of that, Arthur, will you? Take a tight shot. Look how small the head of that club is. You can't use that in a game officially, or the pros can't use it on tour. It's just a practice club, right?
Correct. Sean Foley, Tiger Woods coach, and myself had just finished doing an infomercial on this product, and it's selling like crazy.
Right.
So
look at the difference between this is take a tight shot. This is a normal club face. That's the practice club face, much smaller. And what benefit do you get out of this?
Well, believe it or not, your brain will allow you to hit a golf ball. Even if you took that club face off, it will allow you to hit it. But your impact gets better, period.
All right,
that's it.
We've got a phone call, but we got a break. We'll take the phone call after. If you can hang on, just hang on. We'll get to your phone calls. Connect With Me Daily Deal is around the corner with Kong Her in just a moment.
Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're the go big, thin as in, flats where it's at place. The HD 3D web-enabled electronics and TV place. You following me?
LG's 50-inch flat panel TV is great for sports, and the 600 hertz subfield driving virtually eliminates motion blur. Get it now for just $5.99.
At the big screen surround sound, no more $12 popcorn place. Since 1951, Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're working hard to be your place.
Howdy, I'm John Malos, and I'm here to tell you all about me. Me TV, that is. When nothing else matters but boots and chaps and cowboy hats, Me TV is where you ought to be. From the Cartwrights on the Ponderosa to Marshall Dillon keeping peace in Dodge, Me TV is your station for Western hits like Bonanza and Gunsmoke, the Big Valley branded Rawhide, the Wild Wild West, and more. So dust off your boots and saddle up and visit MeTVFresno.com to learn how to get Me TV for free.
Is taking care of laundry taking too much of your time? Have you become a missing mom? With a new fast efficient washer and dryer from Ventura TV Video Appliance, you'll spend more of your day the way you want. Save now on Frigidaire's Advanced Affinity Laundry Pair. Let Frigidaire save you energy, water, and time. Don't spend your life on laundry. Upgrade today at Ventura TV Video Appliance and save.
Hi, I'm Kong Her here for Ventura TV Showroom Floor. Today's Connect With Me daily deal is this built-in double oven from Amana. This built-in oven is the ideal oven for anyone who wants to cook delicious meal but want to avoid the stress. This is a 30-inch wide touch controls, a very smooth surface. It's very easy to clean. It's also easy to read the controls too. They make it very easy. It also has a divider line right here so you can see which buttons control the top oven and which button controls the bottom oven. One of the features you like about this built-in oven is that it's got the favorite settings, so when you're cooking your favorite recipes, you don't have to set it the time again. With just one touch of button, you can easily access your settings. The double oven makes it really great for you to cook more food in at the same time. It's got 2 racks on each oven. It's got 4 rack positions on each oven as well. The window's pretty large. You can see you're cooking inside while it's in progress. The cavity space for the ovens are 3.8 cubic feet. It's also got the self-cleaning feature, which will automatically clean according to a pre-programmed cycle, and that's going to eliminate all the need for you to be able to cook with chemicals, cleaner. You don't have to do that anymore. Let's talk about the price a little bit. A regular price is $14.99. We sell this every day here for $9.99, and for our Connect With Me price for MeTV viewers is $4.99.97. There's no competition with this double oven. There's nobody else have this in stock. So make sure you come to Ventura TV. We have this in stock. Also, I want to mention we have a special ad coming this Thursday. So be sure to check out in Fresno Bay. Again, $4.99.90 our Connect With Me price.
All right, Kong, very good. Thank you very much. We're back with more of Jim Perez. Remember, the first caller to call in after this break will get the Flexor. That's the balancing device that you saw earlier, and this practice club. It's a 7-iron. It'll help your game. Back with more in just a moment.
Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're the save energy, save time, save money place. The Energy Star qualified, ready steam equipped, high efficiency Frigidaire affinity place. You heard right. Right now, save big on select Frigidaire laundry pairs and pay no interest when paid in full within 6 months. At the hometown low price, think outside the big box place. Since 1951, Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're working hard to be your place.
From now on, when I sneeze, I'll try to sneeze more friendly.
Welcome back. Hey, the phone line is lit up. Let's take the first phone call after the break. Good morning. You're on Connect With Me with Jim Perez, the golf instructor. How are you? Hello? Okay, hang up. All right, we got the Flexor to give away. It's a $300 value, guys. $300 worth of items here, plus this golf club right here. It's a practice 7-iron that Jim brought along. Jim, I want to ask you something. Pitching, very similar to chipping. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is pitching is where you actually have to use your legs to hit the ball. It's over a bunker. It's hitting it over a creek, hitting it over something to land it on the green. That's the difference.
That's
between
pitching. That's pitching. Chipping is near the green.
Chipping is near the green. There's no body movement at all.
Okay. We have a phone call, but you've got to turn your sound down on your television or you won't be able to hear. We won't be able to hear. The caller that's calling in now, please turn it down. We'll take your phone call. Good morning. You're on Connect With Me with Jim Perez. How are you?
John, Edward here. Listen, is that on the prizes yet, or am I too early?
No, you've actually won the prize, okay? It's a Flexor, it's a balancing device, and we've also got this Practice 7-iron that you see right here. It's a brand new device. The pros, they can't use it on tour, but they can use it to practice around the green or chipping or pitching or whatever.
Full swing. Yeah.
Full swing even, a 7-iron. It's a 7-iron. Okay, well, let me take what's your name?
Edward.
Edward.
Yeah.
Edward, you can call the store 265-4326.
Okay.
265-4326. You'll have to talk to Michelle. Come down and pick them up.
I can do that.
You got it. Have a good day and good luck on your.
Thanks a lot, John. Thank you.
Good luck on your golf game.
Bye.
Okay, let's take a look at. Yeah, I want to take a look at the pitching that you were talking about. Let's take a look at it.
Set up with our feet open, left of the target, just like we did in the sand trap, and just like a chip shot. And we're going to turn our shoulders right towards the target. When you do this, notice what happens to my weight or my hip. The weight falls on my left hip here. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it back to about tabletop height, come through, hit the ball, and I want to try to keep my hands as low as possible. Remember Johnny Miller saying a great thing, that the great players always keep their hands low after impact. So I always like to use that example. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to face the target. So I have to allow my right leg to turn and face the target. Right knee is going to face the target. My shoulders, my lap area, they're parallel to each other. So my weight's on my front foot.
Jim, is there a tendency to overswing on these pitch shots?
Yeah, most people can't seem to control it, the backswing. And I like to think that if you imagine a glass table on the backswing and just take the club and break the glass, that's as far as you're going to go, then follow through and imagine a glass table on your left side and do the same thing.
All right, you've got some advice on hitting out of the sand trap. Let's take a look and listen before we go here.
So when you square up on a regular golf shot, you're going to have parallel lines. So you can hit it straight down to your target line. But in the sand, we want to open up our body and we want to open up the club face. Okay, so what we're going to do is set up conventionally, open up the club face. Now, the club face is aimed out to the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little smile here. And I'm going to walk around the smile from right here until my club face aims right at my target. Then from here, I'm holding the club above the ball, and I'm going to make a swing.
Okay, you hit behind the ball. You don't hit the ball. You hit the sand and hit through it?
Correct. You
That's
actually
the
are.
idea.
The idea is to hit it fat. That's the terminology. Hit it fat is when you hit behind the ball. And that's what we do in the sand in order to get it out.
All right, we only had a half hour today. We got a lot in. We jammed a lot in this program in terms of advice for the weekend golfers. It's almost too much to digest.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, it's the grip, it's the driving, it's the sand wedge. How do they get a hold of you real quick?
281-0876.
All right, you've been a golf instructor many, many years, and that's at Islewood Golf Course, right?
Yeah, Islewood Driving Range. Yes.
Driving range. Okay, Jim Perez, thank you for the tips.
It's a pleasure.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Letting
Come
me
back
be here.
again.
You bet.
All right.
Love to.
Thank you for your phone calls. We're back tomorrow with more of Connect with Me. See you then. Have a great day.
More of me? Me? Go to MeTVFresno.com for schedules, information on your favorite shows, videos, pictures, and more. Go to MeTVFresno.com today. Exclusively brought to you by Ventura TV.
Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning.
Nothing could be finer
Than to be in Carolina in the
Sunday night.
Let's move.
A perfect night for crime. A perfect night for me.
You've got to help me.
Me TV, that is. With detectives.
My name is Gunn.
Fugitives.
I didn't kill her.
Guns. Surly.
This is the Twilight Zone.
And much, much more.
You'll go along with that, won't you?
Sunday Night Noir, starting at 10, 9 Central on MeTV.
Hi, I'm John Wallace, and I'm here to talk about digital television. Now, you can pay for it via cable or satellite, or you can get it free directly from the broadcast TV stations.
That's right. With over 55 free digital channels in the Valley, why pay when you can watch for free? Ventura TV has all the supplies and expertise to get you started today. Save on this digital antenna kit complete with cable and mounting hardware. On sale for $39.99.
Since 1951, Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're working hard to be your